Aya girl we are odidi John Dramani Mahama, the president atem utia Ghana mrano. Today we woke up to see this and it's quite interesting. Ninyana say MPP for Mahmoud Bawumia a director say Hawa Kumsin emfa girl no na ombona baso na omomani sika for what she said. Abayua we a friend Menat or 10 years or Sechirezungu ewa Ashanti region na ojira TikTok. Kansem efa President Mahama ene ne yire ho ka say omunye no munku president no munku ne yire na ne ho ntono na MPP4 che okansem bebre ende yede ne kohye efiase a sebio ohiani ba ne ho pepra se akoko kontwa ne ho tantantantantan yeyi ni pie no as usual the NPP led by Bawumia no the new policy strategy no ene say obi edi bone obi eka nsema etia nipa titiri bia na Mahmoud Bawumia aka ne party for say omoma omo position omumbie ne office momo enti because we've been speaking against Bawumia, meeting these vagabonds, criminals on the sidelines and thinking say he's being smart about it, wahande sa ejumano ediama Hawa Kumsin obotuo, a woman who said she was proud to shoot people, pull a gun as a minister in public. Hawa Kumsin. Now, and then Osha girlie na isi Bawumia handing over ediama Hawa Kumsin. Hawa Kumsin person be National Women's Organizer. So these are the kind of termites she wants to raise. Makache Ghana for say right now no Bawumia nene yire any MPP for na set standard bi ni nyina ne say the president atem di ne yira atem incite hate towards them catch obi so ngokunu. The moment you do that, you become a member of the NPP, and not just a member, you will be rewarded in the party, and that is the new MPP policy. And that is what we are witnessing, because it has become a cycle. Be out to say where we pe na Bawumia ageno. Until right now, no obi obe side be no be Bawumia be your godfather, na Samira be your godmother. So right now, no saga we are ade okoye ye nyina nim se etia nyame. Ade okoye nyina nim se ohiani ba sebien ho tan a onim de obedi ochina kra no anka say a political party needs to speak against and tell the young people sebio Omaya Majukra some journey parties that these are not things they need to follow, no. And the NPP, that party, no. This is the style. This is how they want the party to be basically managed. Into Mahmoud Bawumia, right now, no, this is how they are encouraging young people. Into MPP, you don't need to be intelligent. You don't need to be smart. You don't need to be some extraordinary person who can think. You just have to be stupid. You just have to be foolish. You just have to go in there, insult people, create some kind of image. And to me, enka asempa enfa enu webusia ho. Go and do things nipa nyina be hu say we Jimmy for bano na Bawumia abo abaso. So right now you can see Hawa Kumsin kofa girl on the bar ne office Bawumia ko omu kochia no omu yena mka so Bawumia cannot shake the lady or take a picture with the lady in public. Anything pictures no omu yi Bawumia film no. So this is clearly what is happening in Ghana. Right now this is what the NPP represent. Intende umu omu yes side no TikTok, Facebook, YouTuber. It is how that is basically the application form to be a member of the NPP and also to be dragged closer to Bawumia and the campaign team. The NPP application is simple. Go out there, insult, freedom of speech, ignore it, send messages across, hate speech, let catch some chunk of force any panko kunipa. Oh yes, I we are how comes in befro. Oh yes, I we are because Bawumia the sa office no ashe how comes in sa say Obama pokwa say yeah no Bawumia ekoye de ekoyi no. The fancy comedy cast will be president in a helicopter net off from the fancy comedy cast say ye de nyame ase on be president na ka ho abiel girl no okan ye no omu nyina Bawumia den ekoyi omo omo awa tu ntene abayua we de aye no Bawumia handing over the Hawa Kumsin say Hawa Kumsin and taking care of that office intende obehu said there will be more people on social media, more people on TikTok, more people on Facebook. They will be replicating whatever this girl did. Because that is what Bawumia at this point sees. Say it is the only way a bit to win elections. And this is where we are today. This is where we are. This is the NPP. Ghana for say party friend NPP this is the party. Because you see, since Sanko 4 way, static cancer and same way. Senka sebio party nyansani wom na se sebio enye Jimmy for na executives or Sanko mu release statement ka say it does not matter how you feel about the government. It does not matter how you feel about the president, his wife, or whoever is in this government, or the NDC. You need to understand that this is a party you respect the freedom of speech and the rule of law. And that if you, at the end of the day, when dim so now can seminar or cross the boundaries Emma as we as a party, we will not associate ourselves with it. But the party to date, they have not done it. You know why? It is because that is the new application form. So one person joining MPP, you need to be like this dirty girl, this filthy, smelly girl. Right now, no, the MPP, this is the party. This is the NPP. This is the stupidity we have been talking about. Jimmy and our party, nobody can clean the foolishness in the NPP because naturally, Jimmy, that is how they are. And yet in a party, open power. Party free power, Obia cheap party, no. Obia party, the party looks like shit. And this is your strategy of winning elections. Are you stupid? Don't you have leaders and elders in the party? Into Obian to me can say a party, no, and young Kwasi say ni. But today, instead of the party, at the end of the day, telling people like this to never come close to the party, they are rather bringing such criminals, stupid, weak-minded, foolish young people who don't have anything to their names. And we have Ghana Nina. Jimmy ni betina radio catcher say me MPP ni be intellectual so you Jimmy for intellectuals is not how they will. The party is filled with tribal stupid fools who cannot speak real issues to followers. And so this is what you are selling. When about Baumia Tong, this is why we should vote for Baumia and the more bottom. It's as simple as that. And the more Jimmy, you think this can convince anybody to come follow Mahmoud Baumia? Never. Because Adewe Yehuno Hana time. From the time Uncle Foy started Jimmy Omo, nobody, let me tell you people something. Ghana Nina Okoto about 2028, you know. Anna MP before June said that who 1992 politics. Anna MP before June said, yeah, that was I'm Rena, your radio station bako, Munu Miensa, and Nipe Ewa Santimemu, and no Mutumi Chatro, and that Nipa Bebre, and yet you might be more. Sadly, it doesn't work. The young people in Ghana, some of so-called in conformity radio CTVs, they laugh. They see them as jokers. Right now, they all know what is going on. They all understand the situation. In fact, about 10 years ago or 8 years ago, not Ghana for take governance. I say now we share Oba Bema, young man, old person. Now who governance say Adebia is beyond them or him or her. But today, people have come to that realization. Say, Kwasia to me DDA position, Jimmy Ford to me DDA party. If we say Sebio party, Jimmy Ford does so, to me. Now the people are not easily swayed by, say. Your party na de ya Santifo party, ya Kamfo party, ya de Kumasi na Ifruma she, sa nyoma na nye dwuma biem. Right now it's all about you letting the person know say onya kromfo, unye wi, unim nyansa, and most importantly, ubun intelligence. And anytime sometimes you hear some of the MPP people and our communicators on the TV so no can't say mini radio bia. And I'm to Busamu say, are they actually thinking about the people they are speaking to? Are they actually weighing the people listening to them? Because ultimately Obi say Paul Yando, ultimately Obi say Paul Adumochre, ultimately Obi say Chema to me, now Obi say Abronye. Then other people, you ask yourself, did they first weigh the people who are listening to them before they make a statement on TV? Do they actually do that? Because if you first weigh the people listening to you, if you first weigh your listeners or your viewers, you will be very careful the kind of statement you put out or your submission. Because unless you say, unless you say, until Sobetuma can send me and Antiaco said this had made sense to people. No. Right now, it's so easy to just go into somebody's house, walk into somebody, or speak to somebody on social media and convince them, say, Toma MPP. It does not work like that. And ye juma biem. Sadly, ye juma biem. Into the MPP should find a new way. They should find new ways of trying to rebrand the party and especially communicating to the intelligent Ghanaian.